Oh my God. The movement with the beats of the song already. I fucking love this. Oh, I'm so excited. Ah, it's so good. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out a little bit. Okay. Just a movement with each beat. Oh, it's so good.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
The movement.
I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
Yeah, well,
why is Cynthia Erivo's voice echoey? Glinda sounds amazing. Cynthia sounds hollow. Listen to how echoey her voice sounds. This is the official version. No. Listen to that. Do you hear that? Did you hear that?
what is this feeling so sudden and new?
Okay, she sounds great. Sounds mixed, sounds good, but sounds real and raw.
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
Yeah, well, my face is flushing. What is this feeling?
I don't like it. Is it this version? It's the same in theaters? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Because they sang on camera, this is the room of the echo. I don't care. Then why is Ariana Grande's vocals sound better? Why does Cynthia Erivo sound tin can? Why didn't they mic her better?
And new.
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
Yeah.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
Yeah, well, my face is flushing.
Yeah, well.
This feeling vivid as a flame.
Okay, they sound good together.
Does it have a name?
Oh, yes! Oh my God!
Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face,
Your voice.
your clothing. Let's just say I love it all.
Okay, so once they're singing together, I'm liking it more. But that tin can of her in the beginning really fucking threw me off, you guys. I did not expect that. You've been all saying how amazing this movie is, but I just heard a very tin can voice of her. Yet Ariana Grande sounded great. How could they let this pass? I'm a little bit shocked. I expected a little bit more, because it's fucking Cynthia Erivo. Amazing vocals, her and Ariana Grande, but like, come on. Okay, see. Oh my God, the toss is so good.
Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face,
Your voice.
your clothing.
Your voice, that's so low. But then again, Galinda's is, your voice, it's so very thin, so I could see the change between the two. I want to hear Cynthia's character talk more, because that just seemed really low. I'm being very picky, but I just have these massively high expectations based off of what you guys have said to me, so I blame you. I blame you.
Unadulterated loathing for your face,
Your voice.
your clothing.
Your voice.
Let's just say I love it all.
I love that she does it in runs.
Trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With simple utter loathing, there's a strange exhilaration.
Okay, they sound fab together though. It's a nice mix of their voices together. And I love these sets. I fucking love these sets. And the choreography is on point. Each movement comes in right on the bang of the beat. Like, I think I'm being really picky, but that's what I'm hearing. And I made sure to wear my Bose. I spent a lot of fucking money on these bitches because I want to hear it at super high quality and hear every single little detail. I didn't want some bullshit headphones, and maybe I shouldn't be hearing it in so much detail.
In such total detestation, it's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast.
Okay, so they are doing a good job though at not overlayering the background. So that was like a super concern of mine with Les Mis and how they had the background sets were too loud with the creaking of the floors. And so if you're going to adjust the sets to make sure that they're not too noisy, you also don't want to make it so they absorb sound too much, which muffles your voice too much, and then you end up over singing. Now, if they are wearing, I'm assuming they're wearing earbuds so they can hear each other and hear that tempo of all of it, so that would definitely help. But they are doing a good balance.
Still, I do believe that it can last.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that little believe that you could hear her frustration in there? That was great. That was a great characterization.
It came on fast. Still, I do believe that it can last.
Yep.
And
Oh shit! Oh, I remember seeing this on TikTok. Y'all are doing a whole TikTok dance for this thing. I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. But I am excited to actually see it for real. Oh my god! I love it!
She's a terror, she's a tartar. We don't need to show a bias, but Galinda, you're a martyr.
Okay, so if she's live and her vocals, is the ensemble also live? Do we have all of them mic'd? Like an actual stage production? Are they all mic'd? That would be a massive thing to mix and bring together and make sure that it's layered correctly. Oh my god, that would be a huge undertaking. But are they all? Or is it just the leads? That was just so amazing. Who the hell choreographed this too?
Dear Galinda, you are just too good. How do you stand
It's subtle, but it's so sharp.
She's a terror, she's a tartar. We don't need to show a bias, but Galinda, you're a martyr.
Well, these things are sent to try us.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so losing my mind over here. It's so good. And I love that she didn't pull Kristen too much out of this, because Kristen overdoes the opera sound. That's kind of her little thing that she does. These things are sent to try us.
Slay!
She always did like a very big sound. I mean, that was very mild compared to what she even would do. But I love that Ariana gave it a little bit more of a speaking tone of opera feel. It wasn't over the top. It was more realistic, more as if she's saying the words rather than showing off and singing it over the top. That was such a great middle ground there.
These things are sent to try us.
Yeah, these things are. She really thinned it out to try us. She still kept it very thin, slightly pulled, and just very small, rather than try. Yet she gave that dynamic. So we have a push then pull sensation here as well. I love it. I think it's that perfect middle ground. I absolutely beautiful. Like Ariana Grande has done in the clips that I've seen such a magnificent job of being her and her interpretation of the character, yet nods to Kristen Chenoweth, yet still respectful for the musical theater behind all of this. It's that perfect meld, and holy shit, talk about some pressure on your shoulders of making sure that you make it yours. Don't make it too much yours, because then people get pissed that you changed it too much. But don't make it too much the same, because then people will say that you copied someone else. You have to ride that sweet spot right in the middle, and this sweet spot right in the middle is not defined. It's not like you can sing it and put it through a computer and the computer is going to tell you, yes, that was original enough, but not too original. You know, you have to almost distinguish that middle ground and fucking hope for the best. And I'm telling you right now, my personal and professional opinion, she rode that middle perfectly there.
You're a martyr.
Well,
These things are sent
small.
to try us.
So as new songs come out, I will definitely be breaking them down. This full reaction was actually 28 minutes long, and if you want to watch the entire thing unedited, then you need to come on over to my Patreon. On Patreon, every single time a new song comes out, I will be breaking it down. We will also be watching Wicked when it live streams, but I have a ton of other content also by Ariana Grande. So we have the Excuse Me, I Love You concert, we have her Eternal Sunshine full album breakdown. There's so many other songs and extended editions and movies, documentaries. There's just so much stuff over on my Patreon, and that is how I'm able to do what I do. In order for me to keep doing what I'm doing, you need to come on over, be a patron, show your support that you love my channel, and I will be sure to put that link down below. Oh, I love the awe. Oh, look at her. Oh shit.
Poor Galinda forced to reside with someone so disgusting can't find.
Oh, all the pops.
Tell you, we're all on your side.
Oh, bring up that side. the dynamics are amazing in this. And all of the movements as they're hitting each step and we're shifting, even the looking. I wonder if they must have added in that extra hit when they look, because when you look, it doesn't make that sound. And I highly doubt they're having them look and then hit their foot at the same time to make that sound. So they must have added it in. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Holy shit. I can't watch this on theater, you guys. I am waiting to stream this because it's gonna be so hard to wait. It is gonna be so hard to wait. I'm going to take every single song as they come out and break them down like fucking crazy, because this is as good as I'm gonna get until it starts streaming. And I guarantee you when I do watch it, when it streams, I will have really good headphones on, so I will take in the sound really well, but that will be on my Patreon. So I'm doing it for you guys. My patrons are what fund my life so I can do this on YouTube. It's the patrons, not the YouTube. Just so you know, because YouTube doesn't give me shit. It's the patrons, which I'm talking to over here. How are you guys doing? You guys are so great. Oh, look at them in the background! Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta point out the guy with the swag in the background. Two of them with their little
bombastic side eye
movement as they went. That was sexy as hell.
I'm homosexual.
Hang on. Got to point that out. Cannot get away with not pointing that out. They were too hot there. It was too good. Watch their little swag. Hang on. There they are. Look at their little kind of lurking and stepping lurking. I love it. Like, oh, we could just watch this over and over again and I would find all these amazing things. I already know it. Look at her. Okay, it definitely has to be where the background is a separate track. The ensemble cannot be mic'd for all of this. There's too much shit going on. So they must be the only ones that are mic'd. Are they running and singing? Hang on. Was Cynthia singing there? Or were they just fighting? Were they really singing and running and fighting at the same time, yet had that stable of vocals? Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's insane. I saw Ariana Grande's lips moving. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think on the they were singing. And I didn't see Cynthia's mouth moving, but my screen isn't quite as big as I would like it to be. I almost feel like on the we just had the backing. That is a moment that I'm noticing that it wasn't live. Oh wait, I saw Cynthia's mouth move. Yeah, I think the was not sung by them. I think that was just backing vocals on there, because I'm not seeing their mouth moving on that section, which kind of makes sense because you have a lot of movement of that table. That would really jack up the sound a lot, and they have so much going on. So maybe there are pieces where they did overlap with the track that weren't necessarily live, because that you can hear them, but I'm not seeing them actually singing there. Watch that again. Watch on the Yes, here.
There's a strange acceleration.
What are they fighting?
In such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong.
Oh my god, and their vibrato is so perfectly fucking synced together. It's insane. They are so melded perfectly together. Perfectly together. I'm backing that up. I want to see that whole scene again because I know I keep interrupting it, but I'm just losing my mind at how good this is.
Oh, what is this feeling? However small, does it have an
You're running and singing right now.
There's a strange acceleration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last.
Okay, yeah, so it would definitely be clips from different takes, because when they're fighting and they're doing that section of fighting, you're going to hear the clicking of the fighting, but then when they're eating, you're not going to want to hear the clicking of the fighting. So you're going to have different clips from different takes. And then we just saw a section where they clearly were not singing at all, yet we're hearing their voice. So they must be live takes that they're putting in, but it wasn't a studio recording being put in. What we are hearing are live takes, but they're not necessarily from that exact live moment that we're seeing. So that's good to know, which makes more sense. I think that's smart, because you're really dealing with a lot of freaking elements here, you know? And if you are not able to adjust them, it's gonna sound too loud or too much or too aggressive or unleveled correctly, and it'll be messy. So it makes sense for them to pull different takes. So technically it is live singing. Ah, the movement there. Yes! I love the shuffle and the move. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a hit. Her little witch laugh. Oh. Okay, for my patrons, we are rewatching this entire thing where I don't stop it.